The Imperium fears demons. It worships gods. It burns entire worlds in their names. But the most dangerous monster in the galaxy believes in neither. He does not pray, he does not kneel, and he does not see chaos as divinity. He sees it as a resource. His name is Fabius Bile, and to him, humanity is unfinished work. In the madness of the 41st millennium, most horrors are born of the warp. Creatures of instinct, hunger, and blind faith. But Fabius Bile was born of human ambition. Once the chief apothecary of the Emperor's children, he did not merely witness the fall of his legion, he engineered its physical descent. While his brothers surrendered their souls to Slanesh, Fabius surrendered something far rarer, his humanity. To him, the galaxy is not a battlefield, it is a laboratory, and every living being within it is raw material. What truly sets Fabius Bile apart from every other traitor is not cruelty, it is clarity. In a universe where gods are real and demons walk the stars, Fabius remains a defiant atheist. He looks upon the chaos gods and sees not divinity, but localized warp phenomena. Blind, predatory intelligences, no different from a cosmic disease. This arrogance is his shield. He does not cut flesh to please a dark master. He cuts because he believes the human blueprint is flawed. To Fabius, the Emperor's work was incomplete. The Primarchs were prototypes, and humanity itself is a draft that requires revision. Where others see nightmare, he sees potential energy. To behold Fabius Bile is to witness a walking blasphemy against medicine. He is draped in a long coat stitched from the preserved skin of his victims, trophies of failed experiments and discarded iterations. Mounted upon his back is the Chirurgeon, a semi-sentient surgical harness, a spider-like array of needles, saws, and laser scalpels that moves with cold autonomy. It can rebuild a body in seconds, or dismantle it just as efficiently. In his grasp is the Tormentorum, a Xenos-crafted rod capable of overwhelming a victim's nervous system, turning sensation itself into weaponized data. To Fabius, anesthesia is not mercy, it is lost information. Among the darkest legends of the Emperor's children is the Symphony of Agony. In his pursuit of sensory perfection, Fabius discovered that the human nervous system could be tuned, not unlike an instrument. Captured space marines, the pinnacle of Imperial design, became unwilling subjects in this exploration. Pain receptors were rerouted, signals translated into sound, sensation transformed into resonance. In the silent halls of his flagship, Vesalius, suffering became data, and data became music. For Fabius, this was not cruelty, it was research. He was not listening for screams, he was searching for the frequency of the soul. Yet for all his mastery, Fabius Bile is dying. His own genetic code decays, a legacy of the blight that once ravaged his legion. To survive, he transfers his consciousness into clone bodies, leaping from vessel to vessel. Each rebirth preserves his mind, but erodes something less measurable. Memory, identity, self. He is a god who cannot die, and a man who cannot live. In the grim darkness of the far future, Fabius Bile stands as proof that science without morality is more terrifying than any demon. So consider this. What is more horrifying? A machine that was once human, or a human redesigned to become a monster? History is a weapon. Most are too weak to wield it. Are you? Subscribe to access the full archives. Knowledge is power.